with Wine Goblet, we're looking for outstanding wine. We read a lot about wine, we drink a lot of wine, but we want our wine to be fantastic. And whether that's simple little Provençal rosés, great Mornington Pinot, fancy Grand Cru Burgundy, they've all got to be outstanding. Because we know then that the customer will think the same thing. And that's what we're looking to do. Most important thing about red wine is that you're drinking it at the right temperature, especially in Australia. I'm a bit of a crunchy red cherry man, opposed to your sort of more lush dark cherry. So yeah, crunchy red cherry.
Okay. How many of those wines that you've got behind you are crunchy cherries?
All of them.
If you weren't working in wine, what would you be doing?
I'd like to say a painter, but that's probably not a very good idea.
As a decorator?
Yeah. I don't know, I love wine. I was a teacher before I was in wine, so I really enjoyed that as well. So to be honest, I'd probably say I'd be a teacher. I never actually met him, but I went to a wine talk that he was giving, Nicolas Joly from Savigny in the Loire Valley. Both the intricacies of his knowledge, but also just the basic fundamental, simple points that he made. He talked about, he went off to Paris and then, made a lot of money, came back to his, where his family are from in the Loire, and he's looking around sort of the vineyard areas and just sort of thought, where have the birds gone, where have the worms gone? And he just thought there's a problem with the soils. And that sort of set him about, you think, well, that's pretty obvious, isn't it? If, the plant is the vine and the fruit is the grapes and it comes from the soil, then you probably need to have pretty healthy soil to make good wines. A friend I used to work with has bought a house in Meursault in Burgundy, and on the last night with him we went to the Bannet de Meursault, which the sort of village fete with all the winemakers, and just an amazing evening of sitting next to hallowed people that you read about in books, and everyone's just walking up and down, you're drinking these great wines, you're talking, a lot of singing, a lot of that sort of French clapping, a lot of, they're big into waving napkins around too. The French, they just get excited and stand on their chairs, but mind you, when I look back through my phone, just about every picture's of me standing on my chair. Actually, come to think of it, I don't think anyone else did it besides me. No.
When in France.
Yeah. I thought it would catch on.